We thought we had a story, a beginning, a hot, dense state, followed by expansion, darkness, and then, finally, the first light. It was a clean, elegant timeline, but that story is wrong. The James Webb Space Telescope has just returned data from the edge of time itself, and it didn't find darkness. It found 9 ghostly objects burning with impossible light in an era they simply do not belong. They are too massive, too bright, and far, far too old. If this data holds, it doesn't just change our model of the universe, it shatters it. This is the discovery that could rewrite the cosmic dawn. The early universe was supposed to be a quiet, empty place. After the Big Bang, a cosmic dark age descended, a frozen, expanding void of neutral atoms where not a single star had yet been born. For hundreds of millions of years, there was nothing. No light, no galaxies, no structure, just waiting. This period, the cosmic dawn, was thought to be an unreachable, silent chapter in our history. But Webb's golden infrared eyes were built to see the impossible. In data from the MIDS and NG deep sky surveys, astronomers found them. 9 luminous specks buried in the void. 6 of them are at a redshift of 17, meaning their light began its journey to us a mere 200 million years after the beginning. That alone is staggering. But 3 of them are something else entirely. They clock in at a redshift of 25. Their light is 13.6 billion years old, emitted when the universe was an infant, just 100 million years old. What Webb saw in that ancient light defies all logic. These aren't faint primordial smudges. They are blazing with ultraviolet radiation. They possess estimated masses of over 10 million times that of our sun. They are structured, and they lack the cosmic dust we would expect from objects of that age. Think about that. In the time it takes for a galaxy like ours to barely begin forming a spiral arm, these objects had already assembled more mass than many modern galaxies, and were shining with ferocious intensity. According to every model, every simulation, every textbook, this is impossible. It's like finding a skyscraper in the middle of a prehistoric jungle. There wasn't enough time. There wasn't enough material. The universe simply didn't have the rules to allow it. So what are we looking at? The leading and perhaps most beautiful theory is that Webb has glimpsed the mythical population 3 stars. These are the universe's first stars, theoretical giants born from pure hydrogen and helium, untouched by the heavy elements forged in later supernovae. They were predicted to be colossal, hundreds of times more massive than our sun, burning ferociously bright and dying young in spectacular explosions. Their light would be unmistakable, a pure ultraviolet fire. Finding them would be like discovering the original founders of a civilization. These 9 objects, with their intense UV glow and lack of heavy elements, are perfect candidates. They would be the engines that ended the cosmic dark age, the first ones to bring light back to the cosmos. But there's a problem. Even these legendary first stars shouldn't have been able to form structures this massive, this quickly. Their sheer scale pushes the limits of physics as we know it. But there is a darker, more unsettling possibility. What if these aren't stars at all? What if we are looking at the fingerprints of primordial black holes? Black holes not born from the death of stars, but from the raw, violent pressure of the universe's first second of existence. In the instant after the Big Bang, unimaginable density fluctuations could have caused tiny regions of space to collapse directly into black holes. No star death required, just pure, instant gravity. If these ancient black holes exist, they could be the missing piece to countless puzzles. They could explain how supermassive black holes appeared so early in the universe's history. They could even be the elusive dark matter itself. And the light Webb sees, it wouldn't be starlight, but the blazing, violent glow of matter being ripped apart at the event horizon, a final scream of gas falling into a gravitational monster that predates stars themselves. This theory suggests the first structures weren't beacons of light, but seeds of darkness. The universe's architects weren't stars, but silent, ancient voids. The existence of these objects, regardless of what they are, creates a terrifying and thrilling problem. Our timeline is broken. The Lambda CDM model, the standard model of cosmology that has guided us for decades, has no room for fully formed massive objects at redshift 25. They are glitches in the matrix, anomalies that shouldn't be. This has forced physicists to consider possibilities that sound like science fiction. What if the Big Bang wasn't the true beginning, but merely a phase transition? A rebound from a previous universe that contracted and then expanded again. In this cyclic cosmology, these 9 objects wouldn't be the first things in our universe. They'd be the last surviving fossils of a previous cosmic cycle, the echoes of a universe that came before ours. It's a concept that challenges our very definition of time and existence. We are wrong, or perhaps the truth is even more humbling. Maybe we are simply wrong, not just about a date or a mass, but about the fundamental laws themselves. What if gravity behaved differently in that ultra-dense early universe? What if dark matter isn't a passive scaffold, but an active, organizing force that seeded structure far faster than we thought? Webb's deepest image isn't just a picture, it's a mirror showing us our own ignorance. The cosmos is whispering a message we never expected to hear. You do not understand me. This is the new frontier, not of space, but of understanding. Webb didn't just look further into the universe, it looked deeper into our own ignorance and found it vast and full of potential. This journey is just beginning. If you want to be part of deciphering this cosmic mystery with us, make your voice heard. What do you believe these 9 objects are? The first stars? Primordial black holes? Or something beyond our current imagination? Leave your theory in the comments below. Subscribe to stay on this journey as the data continues to come in. And if you want to help us explore the edges of understanding, consider becoming a channel member. Your support directly fuels deep dives into mysteries like this one, ensuring that we never stop asking the biggest questions. Because the greatest discovery isn't finding answers, it's realizing the questions were far bigger than we ever dreamed. Thanks for watching.